Snot Cousins, Chapter 2, Caught or Die. Yuck! I'm not going to do that. I was walking down the sidewalk when the Snot Cousins jumped out from behind the bushes. I took off running, huffing and puffing as fast as I could go. As I turned around the corner, I heard them cutting across the corner. Next thing I knew, I was face down on the ground, being turned over on my back. I'm a Snot was sitting on my chest holding my arms down, and a lot of Snot was holding my legs down. They dared me to eat a cricket. No way, I replied. You've got to do something. You got to eat some type of insect. Okay? I'll eat an insect, but not a cricket. Amasat said, then you have to eat a worm from Grandpa's basement. I said, do I get to eat it any way I want? Yes, came a reply. Okay, let me up. The three of us walked down to my grandpa's house. He was sitting on the porch swing. Hello, Grandpa. He spit chewing tobacco into a coffee can and replied, hey boys, what you up to? We need some fishing worms. Can we have some? We walked down to the damp basement. The smell of the coffee grounds and dirt filled the room. We walked over to the corner, and there it was, a large metal water barrel filled to the brim with dark dirt, coffee grounds, and cut-up newspaper clippings. Grandpa had told us once that worms needed something to eat, so he would put leftovers and newspapers into the bucket. Snot stuck a hand shovel into the container. He dumped the soil on top, and the worms were crawling everywhere around. Snot said, pick one out and eat it. Wait a minute, I'll eat it, but I want to do it my way. We left the basement with the worm in my hand. It was squirming around just like my stomach and my brains were doing. How was I going to eat a worm? The three of us walked to my house, and I yelled, anyone home? No answer came. So we went into the kitchen, and I got some bread out, 2 slices, and I grabbed the peanut butter. I spread the peanut butter thickly across the bread. I put the worm in the middle of the sticky peanut butter. I took a deep sigh, and I looked at my cousins. They were grinning back at me. I thought I needed something else, so I opened up the cabinet, and there it was, a bear jar of honey. I squirted it all over the worm, peanut butter, and the bread. I slammed the 2 pieces of bread together. I looked directly into the eyes of my Snot cousins. I opened up my mouth and I took a big bite out of the top, and all I tasted was the peanut butter and the honey. And I heard the voice say, take another bite and finish it off. I took 2 more bites. I swallowed quickly. I looked at the sandwich and I could see half of the worm. And I thought, yuck. I took 2 more bites with only 1 left. I swallowed with a gulp. I stuffed the last bite into my mouth, glaring at the Snot cousins. Open your mouth and show us it's empty. I opened wide and they looked inside it. Now I took your dare and I double dare you to eat a worm. And they laughed out loud and said, we're not that stupid. Snot sneezed and wiped it across his green sleeved shirt, and they both left me standing in the kitchen. I wiped my hand across my mouth and licked the peanut butter and the honey and the worm off the back of my hand. Snot cousins, caught and dared.